Hello, welcome back guys. Let's take a moment to talk something about how we can get the JSON array, right? So we have already get the JSON response, right? So this is the JSON response. But okay, first of all, I will show you if so, let's suppose I don't want to get the JSON object. I just want to get a particular key from this JSON object. So how we can get this title from this JSON object? So what I will do, I will just mention from this JSON response. Okay, I want to get you have to provide the key which you want to get, and you can also use the get string as well. So this is the get string. If you already know what's the type of this title, if you don't know, then you can use the get method which returns the object type. So if this title is boolean type or say string type and any type, you can get with this method. And if you want to get only the string, then you can specify the get string. And as you can see guys, this completed key is the boolean type. So you to get the boolean, you have to provide this get boolean method. So first I will go through this object type, so you can explore these methods by yourself. So you have to provide the exact key. Okay, you can't provide the title like titles not, right? So it is giving me an error. Let's see what's the error is. So you have to provide this try catch block. Okay, so if the key if you provide any incorrect key or something error occur from the response, right? So it will automatically handle in this JSON exception, in this catch block, right? Let's run this. It is working fine or not. This title should be come in this logget, right? So run this. So guys, as you can see, we have get the response in this logget. Congratulations guys. So next what we will do, we will get the JSON array. So let me open the site. So this is the site. If we want to get the JSON array, you have to go to this link, and this is our JSON array in square brackets. So we want to get the whole JSON array, right? So how we can get the JSON array, I have already mentioned you. To get the JSON array, you have just to provide the JSON array request instead of using this JSON object request this. So the idea is same. We will use just JSON array request. So this is the JSON array request to get the JSON array, right? And JSON array request, sorry, I am mentioning here. We have to provide inside this on create method. Okay, same new. So we have to provide the three things: the HTTP request method type. So the method is the same, this request method, get method, right? So request dot method dot get, and the second argument is, what is the second argument guys? URL. So the URL, now we have to remove, we don't want a particular object, we want to get the whole JSON array. So I will copy this and will paste it here. Okay, and the third argument is, do we want to post something from the request? No, right? So just provide null. Fourth argument, fourth and fifth argument is to provide listener. Okay, let me check. There is two listener. One is response listener, and fifth one is if an error listener, right? So if any error occur, just type new response listener, and the fifth argument is error listener. New response error listener. Okay, and just close this. So this time we want to get the JSON array. So guys, as you can see, this is the since this is the JSON array request, so we will get JSON array response, right? And earlier in JSON object request, we are getting this JSON object type response. Okay, so same, I will copy this and will paste it here. I don't want to type, I'm so lazy. So, okay, this time I will get the JSON array message. This is the JSON array message. Okay, and remove this. So let's see guys, it is working or not, and I can also print log the error message as well. Where in this. Okay, so let's see we are getting the response or not. And do not forget to provide this JSON array in our JSON array request in this request queue. So just change the order, cut from this and paste it at the end this request queue, and just add the JSON array request here in the request queue. So I will I don't want to I will comment this line and will copy this and again will paste it here, and then I will mention the JSON array. I don't want to change the code, right? So let's see it is working fine or not. Just run this. So our application has been successfully run guys, and I will copy this and will go to the logcat. In this logcat, search for the JSON array message. Okay, so it is not finding the exactly same, but you can see the this JSON array message here. I don't know why it is unable to find. So okay, there may be some problem. You can also search response is. So as you can see guys, it is finding. So this is the JSON array, whole JSON array. You can see the curly braces. It is very large array, as you can see, right? So we are successfully get the JSON array. So congrats guys, and I will show you the how we can get any particular JSON object from this JSON array. If we want to get title and only ID from each and every object inside this JSON array, right? Inside this whole JSON array, I want to get the ID and title from each and every JSON object inside this JSON array. So how we can get this? So yes, you can get. So what's the process? You have to iterate over each and every JSON object inside this JSON array. So don't you think guys this JSON array looks like the list in Java? So there is a list in Java where various objects inside the list. Similarly, when we talk about the JSON, there is a JSON array, uh, and there is various JSON object inside this list. So the same, I will mention the for loop, just like to iterate over the list in Java. So I will mention here the int I equals to 0, and where I is less than this response length. Okay, so the same length method I will use, and I plus plus. So what I want guys, I want to print this time only the I will cut from here and will paste it, and this time I will print only the title and this title and ID. Okay, so what I will do, first I will get a particular JSON object inside this response. So from this response, get this, right? Get I. What I means, this object. Okay, so same I have to put this in try catch block. Just cut from here and paste inside this try block. So I have get the JSON object at this index I index. So just get this JSON object. Okay, now, okay, so you can cast it to JSON object. So you have to cast it. If you don't want to cast it, so what you have to do, you have to provide this get JSON object. You can use this get JSON object as well. So in this case you don't need to cast into the JSON object. Okay, so just provide I here. Okay, so it's up to your convenience. So from this JSON object, what I want to do, I want to get only the title and the ID. Okay, so from this JSON object I want to get only title. Okay, so do not type guys manually, just copy this key and paste it here. The key should be exactly same. Okay, as I said earlier. Next I will concatenate and separate the ID and title with comma, and then I want to get the ID. Get ID. Okay, so what we are doing, we are getting each and every object, JSON object stick. Okay, from this JSON from this array response, and then from this JSON object I'm getting the title and then ID. So let's run this. Okay, so let's, as you can see guys, it is working fine. See, the ID is 1 and here is the title. So all the JSON objects inside the response, JSON array response, we have successfully get the ID and the title for each and every JSON object inside the JSON array. So I hope guys you have understand how we can get. And you can also use, since id is the int, okay, you can use get int as well. Okay, it will give you the same result. So if you provide get int, your result will not be changed. Okay, so you can get a particular data type with this. And see if you want to get the completed, uh, the value for this completed, it is the boolean type. So what you will do guys, you have to provide the this like this, just separated by comma, and then json object dot get. This is the method that you can use. You can use this as well. So it's up to you which you want to use. Okay, so it's up to your requirement. You can use this get boolean, and then you have to just mention the completed. The key should be exactly same, right? So you can run this and you can get the result for this completed. Okay, so I will show you. Yeah, as you can see guys, you have also get the data for this completed. This is the key and this is the title. So congratulations guys, and I hope this makes sense to you all. And if any doubt and any error you are facing, then please let me know in comment section. I will try to solve this. Okay, that's it from this video. So thank you so much guys.